sent us home to dissipate in the fruit flies. Suicide lane, wide load ride, looting in the wake of an amicable marooning. My duty go for moving in packs to sharing food with a cat. To me, I accidentally saw the woman in half. She said, I'll keep you in my prayers. I said, I need to hide a body. She said, okay honey, talk to you on Friday. Apparently we share a common plasma, so the growing disconnection doesn't matter. According to the blood and water chapter. Weird, who wrote the blood and water chapter anyway? Probably sincerely dad, only child, 30 cats. Looking for a way to reconnect with an averted past, except it doesn't always work like that. Today I pulled 3 baby snakes out of moss and dirt, where the wild strawberry vines toss and turn. I told them you were gonna be something inventive and electric. You were healthy, you were special, you were present. Then I let them go. You were sitting at the gate awaiting spirits and provisions. I was privy to a headache over pirouetting innards in a mirror, sweating pictures. Who's there, simian or lizard? As it were, there is a disappearing difference in ambition and material. Antiquated gentlemen, outlaws reduced to a Ferris wheel of vitriol. Move as a godless heathen, black gums, tooth gone. Bootleg Yukon Cornelius, I'm a... That's better, here we go. Disenchanted face printed on a $0 bill. Got a little plot of land where authority isn't recognized. Contraband keeping the core beside Checker lies. Check, never mind a misanthrope vying for affection to the wretched sound of mysticism. Dying, it is something he must handle on his own. The wind blown way, when a wind don't play. Today I pulled 3 green frogs at a leaf and bark, where the grapevines climb a convenient barn. I told him you were gonna be something tenacious and exalted. You are mighty, you are gracious, you are lauded. Then I let him go. I have been completely unable to maintain any semblance of relationship on any level. I have been a bastard to the people who have actively attempted to deliver me from peril. I have been acutely undeserving of the ear that listen up and lip that kiss me on the temple. I have been accustomed to a stubborn disposition that admits it wish its history disassembled. I have been a hypocrite in sermonizing tolerance while skimming for a ministry to pretzel. I have been unfairly resentful of those I wish had acted different when the bidding was essential. I have been a terrible communicator, prone to isolation over sympathy for devils. I have been my own worst enemy since the very genesis of rebels. Today I pulled 3 ghost crabs out of rock and sand, with a low tide showcase of promised land. I told them you were gonna be something dynamic and impressive. You are patient, you are gallant, you are festive. Then I let them go.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. It grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find me here.
Riding on the tractor, lean all in my bladder. She need on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, we're riding in booty. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, you can't tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
Cause of how you're living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had hopes. Had to have hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be
Because I'm proud of you.
always had hopes.
Dig up diamonds and crack those diamonds and make some armor. Get it, baby, going forge. I like you sell MLG Pro, the sword made of diamonds, so come at me, bro. Look at me, look at you, take my revenge, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a warrior, baby, what else is new? Creepers out prowling.
Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, such a nightmare, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
And we are here. At least by myself, that is. Guess it's gonna be one of those quiet Sunday nights. Definitely starting out these streams like this is not my favorite thing to do, because I would prefer having someone to talk to. But hey ho, when we all like that. Yeah, no, if you're catching this rerun, I'm just gonna continue with the Fuga gameplay, unless someone wants to join in on the stream. Don't really have anything to say about today. Feel like I should probably mention I'm going to hopefully have more of these Sunday streams alongside Wednesday. Just do one game at a time. I want to start out very small and then branch out. I mean, not small, but far more simple, far more classical, if you will, in terms of streaming, but branch out eventually, hopefully garnering enough viewers to doing such a thing, to fucking words, what do they mean? No, to just improve such things, and hopefully go from just playing games to doing what every other VTuber does and just consume and react to slop, just that shit. Though I would like to say you're going to see probably some videos coming from me this coming month. Got many scripts done. Yes, they're going to be automotive related, because I am a mechanic, and the VTuber shtick for me is the mechanic VTuber. An actual mechanic VTuber, not like I'm playing a cosplayer or Kefabe here, no. Like, in training apprentice. Fairly young, but I know my way around stuff. And I want to give you guys some good advice and some tuning knowledge, or some routes if you wish to start tuning your cars, or what cars would you like to tune if you are looking for your first car. So you'll probably see some videos from me this month regarding that, and a couple automotive history videos, and in the works. For many years I've had this on the back burner, but the proper set de facto intro to my Overrev manga series, where I want to cover my favorite manga of all time, Overrev, which, yes, spoiler, is a racing manga, but blows initial D out the water in every sense of the word, and I feel like people should read it. I love the series. I introduce people to the series all the time. It's my thing, and Aika is best girl. You will see that. And also, if you want to know what Overrev is, take a look at my background here. This temporary background, for now, is ripped straight from the manga, and that is Sari's Peugeot 106 GTI Rally. And a little thing you will know about me with cars is that I quite enjoy myself and fancy myself a automotive connoisseur, if you will. There's people who want to be connoisseurs, so they immediately gravitate to the most expensive, most well-known legacy brands in exotic cars and performance vehicles. I prefer to be more cultured with my car takes. I enjoy smaller vehicles. I enjoy seeing cars of the world. I like seeing how different ethnicities and nationalities put their best foot forth to create a engineering identity in their cars. And you can see that both in the negatives and positives of such vehicles. I actually do enjoy French hatchbacks. Never actually got the chance to drive one. I've only seen a few in person that were imports. But what you need to know is that when it comes to hatches, the French were pretty up there with the Japanese in terms of what they could create. Actually, nearly rivaling and sometimes surpassing the Japanese in what they would make for the market. Honestly, there was a time that during the RPM wars, which was something I'd like to cover too, where companies, before emission standards completely cucked the bed on everything, and got us all cock-blocked from having anything enjoyable in life. When companies were trying to see who could make the smallest engine that read the highest and made the most power reliably and safely with the lightest chassis possible for the hot hatches, up alongside Honda, Renault and Peugeot definitely took the cake on that one, I would say, my honest opinion. Making engines that safely revved up to 7,800, 7,700 RPM, but when the B series eventually started hitting the 9,000 territory, there was just no way any other company could actually come back to tap on their door again, because quite frankly, Honda just was a juggernaut back then. They honest to God were a juggernaut of engines and enjoyable cars, affordable commuter cars that were enjoyable to drive. And with our hot versions respectively, many of us would fall in love with them. And I feel as if that Honda, though being the best in that regard, definitely eclipsed a lot of the competition. The French were eclipsed, and many of their own countrymen manufacturers were eclipsed too. Suzuki, with their Swift GTIs, the early 90s ones, were just freaking phenomenal little monsters that actually beat up on higher classes in the Australian Grand Touring Car Championships. Touring Car, not Grand Touring, Touring Car Championships. But Mitsubishi, with their Mirage Cyborgs, were also up there too. And of course, Toyota with the 4AG lineage that then translated to the 2ZZ lineage alongside the Beams. Those were just, those are just pure sex appeal right there, just in terms of how they screamed open, how high they revved. Honest to God, just beautiful motors. Unfortunately, we will never see that again, because of emission standards, we simply will not get that. So we are fully stuck in the turbocharging dominance era, which, to be fair, you get power out of these motors from bringing them beyond their ideal performance specs. Because ideally, a motor is supposed to make 100 horsepower or brake horsepower per liter. So if you have like a 1.5 liter engine or 1.4 liter, it's supposed to make like 140 brake horsepower, 150 brake horsepower to prove it's worth a damn. But with the restrictions through emissions, we are seeing far less of that. And even with turbocharging, because forced induction just completely blows that idea out the water of a perfect power output, we are seeing that equally less and less with motors, because companies just don't have anything worthwhile to put it into, so they just don't care if it's low powered. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done, right? And quite frankly, I find that upsetting, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna get started on Fuga. We might as well continue on with the script and the story, and just the gameplay. I had some fuck ups at the end of the stream last time, but here's hoping I actually don't shit the bed on this one. So I swap right on over and get right to it. And we are gonna go live. I do hope you can hear that. I believe you do. I can hear on my end. So, time for Fuga Melodies of Steel. We're going to continue on from our save. We are now at chapter 3 in the story. We are past meeting Chicken Hatch. Is it Chicken Hatch? I can't remember the kids' names half the two boys. Sorry, the twins' name half the time. Chapter 4, yep. Serenade for the Dull. Here we go. Freelance of Gasco. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the village stop and get our resources all tidied up and everything. And also, I want to read more of that comic. Ah, there she is. Okay, you reading The Adventures of Sucre? I can't stand Professor Burry. You can't either, right? He annoyed me in the last episode too. What? You haven't read it yet? Then here, read this. Adventures of Sucre, episode 3. Okay. I think I did miss a chapter. Hold on. The vermin are attacking looting villages, occupying others. It may not be safe here. I better gather up my things prepared to escape here. You've got no more use for this. Okay, no, we've got no more use for this. Okay, perfect. Another repair kit. The vermin's strength is the real deal, but Gasco seems to be handling it as best they can. Yep. Even strong armies have their weaknesses. If the Gasco army focuses on that, we might have a chance. Sweet. Okay, now we go to the market. Yeah, okay. Let's barter. Trade for that. One shot, one kill. Peace candy. I don't have enough of that yet. Let's do barrel. Okay, that might. Yeah, let's do that. Rusted coil. Oh, I guess I did trade that way. Please make pine wood to birch. Yeah, sure, why not? So we can build some birchwood here. And hit the road jack. And get to a cutscene. So yeah, so her you're gonna feel bad for this kid. I know this one's I mean every kid you're gonna feel bad for, but this one, it kinda hurts. We might be able to save them this time. Something about mommy and daddy. Dad. Yeah. From the children whose hearts were filled with both hope and apprehension appeared what they previously thought was an illusion. I can't speak to that. You mustn't fight. The figure of light sounded like a little girl. Who was she? Why didn't she want them to fight? The children want to know, but they only kept repeating the same words before disappearing. The girl's words shook their battle-hardened conviction to the core. Okay. You think she's right? That we shouldn't fight? Perhaps we should wait for the Gasco army to come? Who knows how long that will take? Without doubt, seeing from the girl's warning, whatever determination they had once had was... Well, that means what the fuck am I reading now? Remember, my children, I am always watching over you. Don't give in, just a little longer and you'll have your families back. That seems like a promise you're not going to be able to keep. The moment the voice helped to calm their fears, giving them momentary solace with words of encouragement. Oh, you're gonna die out here. La calma intermission. A child in battle has been injured or knocked out. Battle will see. Okay. Yes, we'll heal him up. Alright. Oh, she wants to talk to him. First and foremost, going to rest up Kyle. And let's get Boron. Alright. No. Gonna go up. Not much in the way of what I can do, but... should swap to one of the twins. Yep. Yay! Chick, what prank should we do next? You still want to do that? I'm tired of all that time. Not all the time. Let's do something else for a change. Something else like what? Like helping everyone with chores or other stuff that needs to get done. There's so much to do. Oh, you sound like Mom. But Mommy's not here, so I'll get angry for her. But that's not fair. Taking Mom's place. Fine, I'll see if there's anything else we can help out with. Yeah, I'll help too. Great. I'm moving out. Let us go on a... Yeah. Sweet. Okay, let's throw boron. What's going on, guys? Adventure? Oh, okay. So we're going to put socks in this one. Socks. Kyle. Boron. Yeah. Slap him in. Okay. Shrine of the Forest God. Yeah, there. There. Yeah. Let's get everything else done here before we go do that. Gonna black spin the coop, yeah. There's the dossier there. I want to cook in the coop. I want to smoke the garden. I want to play with collecting the chicken. Okay. I'm gonna probably focus on those guys. Okay. Let's go do Kyle's mission first. Mess room. No. Mess room. Cooking. Great, Kyle's happy. Russian Boron's happy too. You don't like this feeling. Yeah, I wouldn't get near that if I were you. Perfect.
Nani?
If I don't have to fight, I don't wanna. Nice. Oh, I guess the little guy's happy. So my best option would be to upgrade. Guess what I like to have the most is this. I'll have a mean a pair of shades. You can't see my eyes unless my head is bent. You dig? We fly, no lie, you know this. Don't have any other machine gunners, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna get Kyle here. Gonna put you right here, kiddo. Get Maya with Chick. Put her at the front lands. Way down the front lands. Woke up this morning. Pop him. Woke up this morning. Move down, hands up, hands down, back up, back up. Always take the order. Kill them all. Kill them all, boys. No one lives. Just gonna check the dim code. I just might as well give me a little block rocket beats. More on. Oh, mine's so cute. I hate to put it in this combat situation, though. I'm in a self-defense situation right now. Yep, cutscene. On the way to the mining area, the children unexpectedly cross paths with a little girl. The Burmans seem to chase after her. She desperately clung onto a small ragdoll. Come on, dudes, what the fuck? Let her go. The girl froze to the side of the Tyrannus thinking she had been cornered by a permanent machine. See, this is why we have the little fat. This is why I have Fatty over here. He's just such a little ball of energy and ball of warmth. I want to keep him. I like a little boron. It's okay now. Are you okay? Oh. Are you okay? Over here, over here. Huh? After much hesitation, the girl realized the children on board were not the enemy. They're coming behind the Tyrannus. That tank! Is that Brat with them? We'll get away that easily. While we're at it, we'll crush the tank into the ground. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Stop chasing after one girl. Why did you just scare a weak lady? I wouldn't say she's a lady, I just say she's a girl, man. Okay, move in and move out. Hands up, my hands down, back up, back up. What you want to do now? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the front line way down the front line, yeah. Woke up this morning, got yourself a gun. Chosen one. Shotgun shot. Fuck my shit up. Yep, they get speedies. So, pop you out. Thank you. No technique. Yeah, I have no freaking technique. I'm over a bit of white boy with a little bit of motion. Thank you for saving me. My name is Sheena.
Yeah.
I'm Malt. I'm the oldest here. That's why you introduce yourself. I am Hannah. We're not your enemies, so don't be afraid, okay? I'm Kyle. Welcome aboard, I guess.
Yeah.
You can call me Boron. That's my boy right there. I'm Chick. I'm back. Sheena was well held with their family at the Felinico prisoner camp. She and another boy managed to escape together, but they were separated along the way. Disoriented and shocked during the escape, she couldn't help remember the way back to the camp. Can't handle the oven, you get it. Can't handle the heat, you get out of the oven. Can't handle the toxicity, you get out of the concentration camp. No, that's not it. No. You can't handle toxicity, you get out of the gas chamber. So you were separated from your family too. Family shouldn't be split up. Yeah, tell it to the divorce courts. I hate no-fault marriages. No-fault divorces. The children explained they were fighting to save their families who were also being held captive. Yes. Staying forthright about their dangers that lay, many dangers that lay ahead. I'm so on my rocker today. The children offered Sheena to join the crew. Sheena, will you come fight with us? With us? It would have been dangerous leaving you alone there. But coming with us might just be as bad. What do you want to do? Yes, please take me with you. Okay. Sheena joined the crew? Nice. Pleased to meet you, Sheena. More friends? I gotta work harder. I'm happy to have more friends, but I feel a little nervous. Oh, you really are shy around girls. He's just a lad, okay? Normal round. Better pull that shit off. Yeah. Uh-oh. For all of you wise, we turn the front lines. Put you down here. Yep, that will do. Ooh. Bubble. That was a poor mistake. Hit him, Kyle. pan up here. I'm gonna want her right there. Boop. And I get your head out your ass, girl. And good, I want to put Kyle up in the front lines there. Get her all ready to roll. Okay. Okay, moron. I won't. Nice. See? Oh, Bal. Oh, there you are, Derek. Jeez. Sorry, I didn't see you on the... My, caster lab is a bit slow right now. I didn't get to see you. How you being, you crazy son of a bitch? How are you, crazy son of a bitch? Oh, that's alright. Okay. Good to see you. Yeah, still continuing on Fuga. I think I mentioned the start of the stream. I'm just gonna keep playing this game till we are fully completed with this one. I think I'll start branching onto more content, as they call it. You know. I also got some videos coming out this month, so pretty cool. I've been walking non-stop for the past 45 hours, dude. What the hell have you been doing? Yeah, some car shit, I guess, where I splurge about stuff. I don't know. Walking, like just walking, or like for exercise, or for what reason? It's cold outside. So I don't feel as tired. Oh, okay. So it's just those nice autumn walks, right? I guess it is that time of year. Kyle's injured, shit. Okay. Okay, everyone seems to be in good spirits. Let's hit him with the... items. Right. Since Hannah is down, I will hit him with some of this sauce. Check that in. Okay. So where'd you go? Like, was it just a forest walk, or was it like any other type of walk? Or just... Uh-oh. Anna. Uh-oh. Psychotic child. But like, was it in a forest? Was it just like suburbs, city? Walk past here, having some sort of meal. Oh, I think I gotta go from there. I guess they are being generous. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. If you live in that area that's got the good diverse amount of places to go, then yeah, absolutely. I'd say take full advantage of that. I guess autumn and winter are really the best times to go for walks. If you can handle the colder weather, that means have it. I love it personally. I'm not much a fan of summer walks. I just find those too bland and annoying, right? Not really annoying. Just, well, actually kind of annoying. There's too many people out, but when you go for a nice, like, autumn or winter walk, it's just a different landscape, right? Yeah, people stare at you if you don't go. I like to go. When my car was, when I first got my C30, I loved going for Halloween jaunts with it. Just going on a nice, that's my Volvo. I love taking on those Halloween jaunts. It's just dark, moody atmosphere. Trees are wet, you know, typically a wet ground with wet leaves in the ground. The trees are all beautiful, and then I just hit the roads hard, right, for a quick just rally. Definitely a fun time. Oh boy. Get Malt up here. Get Boron on the front lines. If I see the chick in the corner, I was considering asking her if her and her little sister would tag along. I mean, I can't really give advice because I'm the last guy to go. You should go see advice when it comes to dating, because my luck can. I mean, you've seen me blackpilling quite frequently recently. Though I would say I would not say bring your little sister or kind of do that. I don't know if you know her personally. If you know her personally, great. If you don't, I would think as person I would be fear of it being seen as weird. That's just me. No, you misunderstand. She's taking out her little sister for trick-or-treating. Me and the big sis have been flirting a bit. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying with that. I'm saying if she's taking your little sister, if she is doing that, I would say it would, in my eyes, or just the way I view things, I'd be a bit, I would feel unsure about asking. Oh, okay, so no, okay. If she did say she was worried about her going out by herself, then maybe you can swing that around to spend some time with the older sister, right? You know, I see what you're going through. I follow you with what you're saying. I'm just trying to put it to words. I get what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I'm just the type of guy to just be alone in general. Like, I don't really know. I really wouldn't say. Yeah, no, I'm not being a weirdo. No, I'm just. I also would feel, too, that if she's that protective of her little sister, then she would... Not sure how she'd feel even having support with her, right? Ooh. 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 Oh, it takes away everything. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. So that was the campaign. Fumbling less, I would say. We're doing better. Better than before. Definitely. Oh, shit. Get Hannah out of here. I'm going to swap her in for my boy Kyle. Or with that. Perfect. Skills, piercing shot. Yeah, no, like we're going better. It's just a few fumbles at the end of last stream, and that was not my. That's not what I want to have happen again. A little farther. Take it, boy. Yeah, Boron's injured. Oh boy. Now I'm getting fucked up now. I can stop being depressed. And I get out of there. Oh, we're fucked. Because Hannah's like, it's too depressed to use her healing abilities. And I can't get my own self pulled together. You're fucking me, girl. Come on, you're fucking me up here. Shit. Oh, no, no, not like this, not like this. We're out. Back down the timelines. Yep, going back down the road. That's too cocky. Just let Hannah heal up once before every session. Rolling. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're down to this. Down here, Malt here. On standby. Let's do swap. Fix a shot. So I can believe wipe the floor with this. On the normal route. Useless, Hannah, useless. Yeah, no, okay, okay, if you're saying she's interested in you, man, then... And you can really read that, I mean, it's not your mind playing tricks on you, if you can really sense that, then by all means, she's probably got something for you. So you're saying she's got a little sister? Does she have any kids herself, or is she... You know, you're not dealing with any baby mama's drama, right? Well, no kids, no single mother. Okay, thank God. You're right then. Yeah, no, then she's interested in you, man. Then she wants you. Probably for romantic intentions, long term. Long term, definitely. Okay, so you probably are gonna. You probably got a good chance.
彼らはぬいぐるみを抱えた少女。悪い人だよ。
Ooh. Oh, wrong one. She saw the score on House of the Dead. On House of the Dead 3, really? Shit, man, that's a hell of a way to pick up a woman. You know, if she's an old arcade cabinet, she's far more of a gamer girl than any woman I've ever met, any girl I've ever met in my life. Yeah, the arcade I was up to and played after.
子供たちは追われていた少女をひとまず聖者に。そうね。
I think when I used to go to I won't name the amusement park. It's a pretty big one. But before COVID, I went there and they had an initial D, I think it was 5th stage was the last English one, arcade cabinet. And before they keel hauled the whole thing in favor of like more let's just say normie favored games, you know, like the typical arcade slop you see. I was like the second to fourth highest, I believe, on the leaderboards last time I checked. And I was driving Shingo's EG6, so I still remember, you know. Yeah, I often wonder how what Sega was thinking with House of the Dead when they created it, though, because the franchise isn't per se, you know, that popular outside the arcade cabinets, and I felt like they were trying to do like a Resident Evil thing, because it's basically just Resident Evil 1 in its full glory. But the problem is that what I remember correctly is when you'd have like the All Stars series of like games Sega would do, like the All Stars Racing and stuff like that, they made the House of the Dead representatives like these two zombies, like this giant zombie guy, this, I guess, emo scene girl that was a zombie too, and I had no idea what the hell they were representing there, right? I guess it's easy to do with stuff like Sonic or Crazy Taxi, but House of the Dead, I was confused why they even put them in the racing game, right? But I mean, there's a few places I knew that had Crazy Taxi. Sorry, not Crazy Taxi. Well, yeah, they did have Crazy Taxi, but I think a few places I remember going to that had House of the Dead. I feel like it would make a good place for a comeback in the modern day. Oh, come on, girl. Yeah, no, I feel like House of Dead would definitely mix up with, would definitely go well with that style of game. Let's keep Kyle there, put him on the front lines. This is just a specialty job. I'm gonna move her. Actually, I'm gonna move her in favor of this little shit. Really? Yeah, don't you fucking... Fuck! You little bitch! You little bitch. Stop getting depressed, okay? They're not gonna come save you. Keep bitching like this. Come on. Put Socks down in favor of him, and I'm gonna put Socks in the front line for the next salvo. Definitely there, and I get the fuck out of the fight. You are useless now. You're all useless to me. Get out. What? Good. Excellent. Good. These are the shits that me out. And it can stop being depressed and I can get her back in the game. Great. Queue up the new squad. All machine gunners. Another flawless one. Easy for this one. Okay. line right now. That's what I like to see. Heavy artillery up front lines. Pop them in. Pop them in. One. No. Them all pull together. Uh-oh. Okay, that was one. Okay, energy recharge, which I don't need any items. I need energy. Hero mode, switch them out. Put him in her place. With that. Broken. Yeah, that is jack shit. Front lines. You go on the front lines too. There you go. Pop him. Moron, you stupid asshole. Fuck my shit up. I politely declined. I was more confused by the request. I have some random dude in the street and you're like 16, he's 12. Why are you asking me? I passed a group of kids, teenagers. One got my attention and asked, saying, "Hey, he'd like to do a TikTok with you." Oh, and okay. Now I'm reading back all your messages here. Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know what is up with kids right nowadays. I mean, I was in high school, and when I was even not in high school when TikTok was coming out, I still girls were trying to get me into TikToks too, and I was a high schooler, right? And these were girls only like a year or two younger than me, and I never wanted to be in them, but yeah, some people are just obsessed with hopefully getting big for the next thing, and they will throw you underneath the bus for some weird shit if they decide to, because that's just how these kind of things have gone nowadays. This time I'm just gonna go to the safe route down the bottom because I don't trust my crew. They are. Yeah, I mean. Okay, like. I don't know their intentions, but I simply did think it was a great idea. Yeah, no, we're in our 20s, right? So. Like, what else can we say to us? Like, it's just a bad idea overall. I know you do. I think that's why we all start our channels, Derek. I mean, our hope is we do go big enough to, make it a career, maybe, but we're mainly just in and off the hop for just get our voices out there, express ourselves, It's always a hope that things do go well for us, but we have to live the easy life, but we're just doing to talk about fun things and just promote media that we like, things that I'm at a lost for words today. If we're in it just to promote our media and stuff that we like, then by all means it's easier to make videos about it than it's to talk about innocuous shit that we all hate. I could not imagine doing not political news, but because I am very much into politics, but if you're talking about just like drama news, I don't see the point of any of it. Yeah, no, it's just because I guess people like to get their blood pressures raised up with drama news. And I mean, you can, especially with VTubing, like you can make a shitload of money just by covering innocuous drama, because it's a never-ending gold mine in the VTubing sphere, especially. Even if you aren't doing just content creation or like Twitch, like the VTubing for its own niche is its own gold mine. But just outright overall, the whole thing is just a shit show when it comes to just drama news, because half the time it's not even important shit. And no one really genuinely believes in anything what they're saying off the hop. That should be obvious. And when people cover these things, like when someone covers the newest hottest trend on Twitch or whatever drama's going on, no one actually cares about it. No one actually cares about what they said, no one cares about what they did. The only thing I never think of is if it's a genuine case of criminal behavior. No one will take it seriously. No one will actually believe in any form of verdict to be done to them. Because people are more concerned about tearing someone down for easy shit, so that you can take their spot or possibly garner sponsorships from it, or just hop on the bandwagon and steal a bunch of viewers away. When it's stuff as, when it's just stuff like, this person said retard, this person said rape, this person said this on stream. Doesn't matter what they fucking say sometimes, right? But then you get actual criminal behavior and people just sweep it underneath the rug like it's a non sequitur. And I hate it. Like, I honest to God hate it. It's like when people talk about stuff, I mean, I would prefer making videos with stuff I enjoy, or covering news that I enjoy in my field of my actual career, not like a content creator career, just like my actual career. I just don't get how people can stand or stomach the constant just schlock, right? I think the one that really tilted it for me over the edge was like fucking Cinder, the whole Cinder drama shit. Because it's a Mean Girls club. The whole thing was just a Mean Girls club off the hop. Cinder, Shy Lily, all the small ones, right? Not the small ones, all the other indies there. I mean, I think Bao is probably was not really even say genuine, but probably had the most reason to go after her. But everyone else, it just felt like just a dog pile that was set up for, and it was set up for months. And I just kept hearing about it. All I could think about was hey, this is the most important drama to you? I get, again, I'm talking about Kyusha, but her fucking thing, what she had to deal with, where, she had to flee her home, she had to move to a undisclosed location, she had death threats thrown against her. Oh no, that's not important, right? What's more important is just fucking Mean Girls. None of it to me was at all genuine. Nothing is genuine about it, about anything said, spoken, or done as of recent. But then, that's why, the problem is when you do stuff that you want to do, you aren't going to get many views from it. Because it's uniquely to you and very few people that act or think like you. And it's always safer to go back into, if you want to make, money, if you're in this just to make this your job or some shit, it's far easier to just make money from talking about the next, or talking about the bog standard easy thing that YouTube wants to do, where you just talk about the same, for example, I'm not sure if you get your recommends at all, but sometimes, I have recommends turned off, though it doesn't really do much because, Google's gonna Google. Yeah, you get no views while you're posting. Yeah, that's the thing. I always hate that too, because it's a view game, right? I mean, the way I see it is when, you know what? Okay, sorry, Derek, I'm gonna be honest, the reason I'm stuttering and stumbling over my words, I went to sleep at 6 o'clock this morning, slept for about 4 hours. I did an all-nighter last night, but, so I'm not in the clearest mindset right now, but when people say the phrase, why are you posting, you get no views, all I can think of is when I was a kid, especially, and you get called poor by a kid from Section 8 housing because you weren't wearing Jordans. And I'm obviously, you can tell by my voice, I'm not a melanated individual, so it was very much in lieu with that, but what I'm saying is, it's that same mindset. So just all I can think back to is just someone who isn't putting work in, is not obviously putting work in, wants everything handed to them, and is going to shit all over you despite you actually making it or having a slow crawl of more progress than they have. It's easier to tear someone down when they're building themselves up. That's when you're often at your most vulnerable. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Yeah, you don't know shoe brands. I mean, I wear whatever I can get my hands on. Quite frankly, not so many shoe companies make stuff in my size, size 13. But when you have my size, the ones that are made are gaudy basketball shoes, which cost like $500, $600. Which, if you want, you know, a pair of shoes, I'm not spending hundreds of bucks on it, right? I used to like to go to a New Balance store that was on go do clearances, but they stopped carrying because New Balance got popular in the sneaker community, and I fucking hate the word community, but there's a sneaker hobby, and New Balance got big for some reason, which shot up prices on all the New Balances, which, you know, I would like to have something for myself, so I try taking everything I can, or I try to get what I can for what I can get. My personal one, out after New Balance, you know, completely got shafted, was to go to a Saks off 15th or off 5th store, and I'm going to their clearance department because they would carry the size 13 male shoes there, and I would go pick up a pair of Penguins Original, I think it was. Oh, Original Penguins is the brand, and it's like a mid-level luxury brand that sponsored Arnold Palmer back when he was golfing, and I got essentially $90 leather boat shoes for $20, and that's $20 leaf peso, not in USD, right? So that, like, $15 essentially. That's a steal. That's why I go and have to go pick up shoes like that, because I'm quite frankly, all I need shoes for is I have my work boots, my steel toes, and then I have sneakers for weightlifting, and then I have a black pair of dress shoes and a black pair of Penguins, and those last me for years. They don't last me like I don't just buy shit. I make sure my stuff lasts, and I have to wear them to last. And the problem is that when I do have stuff that's a bit more worn down or older, because I still do live with my parents. I mean, everyone does if they're. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find someone who can't live without their parents in terms of housing. But when you're in my case with that, you need something like my mother will get on my own ass about everything. Oh, this, you know, why don't you go buy this or buy new boots, buy new stuff? I don't have the money to throw, because my shit's a little bit torn, right? I don't care. But I worked as a co-op teacher. I worked as a careers teacher. I don't give a shit, okay? You guys make good money, I don't. And you guys made it very obvious to me that I'm not getting shit bought for me, which I'm all the more grateful for, because I'm not, you know, I know the value of $1. The world isn't just handed to me, but it's just, there's the sense of delusion of like, well, why don't you just go get it? Oh, if you say things are hard, but it's not hard for us, so it's not really hard at all. No, it is hard for me and a lot of young guys. It is fucking hard out there to get something of value or save money. And any dollar we have, we're not spending it towards new shoes, new stuff to look pretty up for our jobs, right? My boss wants me to look nice, he better pay me $30 now, right? I get an apprentice. Like, oh, we're gonna pay you $22. Yeah, and I get like 20% of each paycheck docked off me for fucking taxes and employment insurance. That's not even with benefits. So, fuck you. Pay me $30 or something, or I'll just wear the same old shit as I wear. I don't care. Don't laud it over my head. Don't laud my own passions over my own head. Yeah, no, I should probably learn some basic seam repair to manage my stuff a bit better, but I'll be honest, I gotta find the time for it. Yeah, 5-minute guide video. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. I'll buy a quick. I'll have to say, I'll probably buy a quick little set, like a little set for it, and then learn how to do it. I do also want to learn, I guess maybe simultaneously for IRL if I was to get big enough for this VTubing thing. I would make a cosplay out of my avatar, because my avatar is pretty much based on my actual appearance, minus the cat ears and tail. I essentially wear my gear like this, including with the pop collars to protect my neck. So I think maybe if I learned some, you know, stuff, I could give the red lining to some old coveralls I have, and then patch on some custom patches of PK. If I ever get big enough to get the notice of PK Patchworks, I could probably get some custom patches made for the character. Yeah, no, like, for yourself, Derek, if just patching things on, like, if it works, it works. If it's at least presentable, then, by all means.
気をつけろ。隠れなきゃ。これで大丈夫よ。しっかりしろ。
Yeah, no, I mean, okay, so you saw a video about Gen Z guys being feared of being recorded. Yeah, no, that's that for a while. I'd say that's probably one of the older withstanding fears in the modern era. I can say that for myself and vouch definitely because there's cases of being falsely accused of rape or sexual harassment, which is just life destroying, and then recording. That's oh boy, yeah, that's been going on since like 2015, 2016. I mean, or whenever when the first Gen Z guys were coming into this whole cancel culture era, which has been around for a long while, but I think it was 2015 is when it really kicked off with the dating scene. I don't get it. I mean, okay, actually I do get it. Girls, it's easy attention, right? They're so fucking used to just having the world served to them on a platter. They don't that they will see it as just another drop in the bucket if they ruin a guy's life, right? And mock him for trying to do something. And that's what I say to a lot of guys. I mean, myself and personally, I'm fully black-pilled and given up on a lot of things in the dating market. I'd rather just stick and be selfish and focus on myself and just keep to myself in that regard. But when it comes to like a lot of younger guys, I'd say don't bother with the dating market. It's not worth it. We joked about the whole hag maxing thing for the longest while too. And I would personally prefer an older woman, but dude, I am beyond tired of it all. Just the fear, reality becoming like your fears becoming reality before your eyes. Even if you don't think about it or just constantly intrinsically put it in your mind, it's just a reality that you deal with. I don't think it's just even likes on Instagram. Like, for girls, for the most part, they don't have any. Very few, if any, do have any actual hardships, like in the Western world, right? Very few, if any, do. So they get this horrible mentality in their minds to treat guys like this, to just beat guys around. Essentially, if a girl has any form of hardships, she essentially. And it can actually pick her ass up. Like a girl that actually, essentially, the best woman is a woman with a male mentality. And yes, we talk about tomboys, but I'm dead serious about that. Not like I'm muscular like a tom, or I'm like I do sports like a tomboy. No, a true tomboy has the mentality of a male because they actually go through shit that a male goes through. That's why we like them. That's what makes them so special, because they can actually talk to a guy and understand what a guy is. But if you're talking just like the average woman, no, the whole fucking world's served them on a silver platter. And I have a sister who I can attest to being in that mindset. She's just fucking rancid with her attitude. And my parents never put their foot down with her. And in school and social life, she's never had to deal with any repercussions or any consequences to her actions. For years, she'd blatantly talk shit about a guy in public, right in earshot of him, or say stuff like, oh, he's cute, but he's just way too short. And I just look at her like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But nowadays, she gets up my ass if I make fun of fat chicks. Not even in public, just like we'll make snide comments quietly at home. She gets infuriated because she starts saying, oh, you're fat phobic. You're fat phobic. I'm like, bitch, imply I'm afraid of them. I just hate fat people in general. And it's just, like, I guess maybe it's just no one bothers to smart a girl up, so they'll act like this their whole lives. And of course, society-wise, they are catered to on hand and foot. That is no. asleep. Yep. Okay, I want to talk to Mai. I have a girl. Okay. Share that. Kyle that.
眠いわね
I'm just thick bone, yeah. Now it's better than an excuse to saying it's your genetics, right? And that kind of is saying it is your genetics, but at least we make mockery of it, right? Like we treat it as a joke. But like I always find it funny, the whole thing is like I can't lose, like the people who say it's fat phobic to want, you know, a woman who's not unhealthy. It's like, well, it's my genetics, right? It's just no, you don't have the 0.001% genetics like every other girl does in the Western world. That just makes them impossible to lose weight. You're just fucking lazy. You're spoiled, you're lazy, you've never had to work for anything, you expect the world to continue. And the notion of having responsibility is oppression to you. But you know, to you, like, I mean, if a guy is a bit more chunkier, I still say lose the weight, but with a guy, like, getting to lose weight, that's not terribly hard. We are driven to do so. Unless that guy is very feminine in the mind, which typically would be they're gay, so unless you're talking to a gay guy. Doop-a-doo. I walked right into that. Do I go get the key again? My early 20s been working on it. Yeah, I mean, if you see my channel, there's a clip of Kersha when she had her Rainbow Olympics going on, and there's a clip of me, or I also have the cutout just for myself for self promo, I guess. Where I look, I'm not a very big guy. I got pretty good strength, but not astronomical amounts of strength. I took care of myself in bodybuilding, having a good functional form to keep myself going. But if you can lift your weight, if you can do that and you can keep yourself together, then by all means, Derek, like you're doing better off than most people can. Like I believe it's only like 5% of the world can actually lift their own weight, and that's like across all that's all spectrums of weight for both men and women. Only 5% of people in the whole world can lift their own actual body weight, and that's by itself is a rarity, and it's like 2.5% or 3% that can actually lift 2 plates on a bench press. Like that's how low it is. So if you do make it, that you're part of like an elite form of weightlifting, despite what people might think about you. You're doing better than most people are. Want to eat potato? Yep. Want to cook in the mess room? Want to eat some bread? Okay. Okay. Who do I cater to? Lauren wants to eat. Let's make a baked potato. Yes. Okay, so Boron's feeling better. Okay, I want to talk to Mai. Oh shit. Yeah, go talk to the little girl. Hey, Bao Bao, I never knew that, yeah. There's a lot of things that people are often shocked by, because, like, you gotta remember, when it comes to online, with the whole fitness, like, in terms of knowledge and hobbyist things that were online for forums and stuff, fitness was probably one of the earliest ones, and so much information was spread about here, and to this day, it's still, like, to get popular in the YouTube or TikTok or just social media sphere with lifting, we all know what it is, but you also get the guys who do science-based lifting, or we critique the fitness industry lifters. We're lifters that can critique ourselves. Just talking about the rare basics of it, to the average person, their mindset is warped of how light things are when they're busy scrolling through their phone, but when you actually put the weights on the bar, it really humbles you. It will humble you to that point. So, having done it yourself, you can say you've put yourself further than most other people can ever say that they've put in their lives. I think I mentioned before in the Discord, I had a bunch of fat chicks on Tinder that would message me, because I had like 1 or 2 shirtless photos of myself, and either A, they tried to hit on me, I'm like, I appreciate it, but I'm not interested, or in the politest way possible, or you get ones that just would outright say it, and they would just call me a twink. I've been called twink before, I've been called this and that by fat chicks, consistently on before on Tinder, and just like I've had stuff torn down my body before, and I dealt with that for the longest while. But these of course, these fat chicks are the same ones that won't fucking do anything in the gym. They will sit there and do some basic bitch calisthenics, just like light stretches that burn off no calories, and will walk on the treadmill, and they'll stare at guys. That's all they'll do, and expect them to be attracted to them. But despite the fact they got more of a fupa than they do an ass. Yeah, no, definitely. Another thing that does also help you as a kid, is how much like whole proteins you get, like animal proteins. And if you're a dairy boy, like you're gonna get a little chunkier, but you do get a lot of strength from it, because like of course dairy has plenty of whole fats, plenty of whole proteins. It's great. It's great for you, except for your toilet. Your toilet's gonna hate you for that. For myself, I have in real life a very, I guess in my time with weightlifting, besides how kind of like low body fat I am, and just from dieting, I was often mistaken when I did Taekwondo for a while. Because the adult class for Taekwondo would mesh, and we'd have to go alongside the high schoolers, and I shit you not, these early Gen Alphas were asking me if I mewed, like unironically, what was my mewing routine, because I had this really firm cheekbone and jawline that's very sharp and pointed, and like very, very strong. And like think of like David Bowie in terms of cheekbones mixed with I think of his name here, Bruce Campbell's jaw. And I got that because when I was a kid, I was a carnivore. My parents used to mock me for it, but they'd still like feed me, of course. I used to love eating plenty of proteins. And proteins, you build up strength and muscle through chewing, but also, and you would get, through proteins, you also grow taller than, you can add some height beyond your genetic growth rate when you're young and you're eating lots of proteins, drinking lots of dairy. You essentially are strengthening your own growth plates to kind of go beyond what you're supposed to. So I grew up and I just consistently, like, I would lay on the food. Like, I would love to, not like, sorry, I didn't lay on the food, but like I would love to eat a good steak or a good, like, over potato chips, I would take a steak. I would take a burger with more meat patties than like toppings or shit than anything else, right? I just wanted the meat. I wanted good whole meats. And it proved off as I've gotten older, like the sheer amount of like muscular strength and joint strength and bone structure I have, it's proven off quite well to have that diet. And if you do have a kid and you want the kid to have a good jaw structure, then definitely have him eating plenty of chewier proteins when he's young, because that's gonna definitely build up his jaw. Because I can compare myself to my close relatives, and I think I got like the strongest jaw out of all of them. And there's no slack jaw, there's none of that open mouth stare. You develop an incredibly strong jaw and just overall physique from it. From eating, not in excess, but like eating plenty of proteins. Ooh. Okay, trans reactor, let's go down. Business. Yeah. Reactor time.
行きましょう。いいわね。いけそうね。
Gotta switch over to my boy, Kyle.
やれやれ。
I want him talking. Yeah, dumbass would go mute. Yeah, no, I was taken aback because I knew I was late to 4chan, and I think it was a mistake for me to ever use 4chan, but I got on 4chan in like 2018 officially, right? I was like I'm still considered a new fag. But I used 4chan, and I used the Fit board, and on Fit I would hear people joke about mewing, like, you know, to build up your jaw structure, you get that look. I was horrified when it became an actual phenomenon for kids to talk about it. Like, I didn't realize it became an actual fucking trend. Yeah. Like when I saw kids IRL, or like normies IRL, if you want to say, using the word mewing and the Chad memes, that like I'm kind of horrified. It was just like, oh my god, you're actually following this shit? How does this breach containment? Yeah, just jaw stretches. Well, it's really what you're doing is you're taking your two molar teeth, you're compressing them together, and you're just moving your jaw around to strengthen it up. Because they failed, because the people who do that or actually attempt to make their jaws stronger, they ate very, like, as a kid, they were slurping down junk food and carbohydrates, so their jaws didn't develop, but they unironically believe that now they can fix that by looking like jackasses in public. And because I have such a strong, like, you can even see with my avatar is based off my own face. I have that type of jawline indent because just how strong it is and how hollow my cheeks are naturally, that I do have this look in my face where I have this very angular and sharp jaw. And when I got asked at IRL, I was like taken aback, because it's just like, how do you come to this mindset? This is how you get this. Yeah, no, and also Derek, I can see that too. I don't think, like, I couldn't believe someone could go to school without a breakfast, or like go outside without breakfast when they're kids, right? Like, as I got older, I can do that, no problem, but like, doing that when you're a kid, Jesus, I don't understand how someone could take a sip of OJ and just sprint. Like, I get they make it a stereotype, but like, I'd be macking down food. I'm actually an extremely fast eater that I could clear a spread in like 10 minutes flat and get going on work immediately. Yeah, they're all, but yeah, no, like, if your mom made a spread, like, dude, I am sitting down to eat. I don't care. Like, that's if mom made chicken, I'm sorry to bring that one back, but mom made chicken. Yeah, I'm eating the chicken. I'm eating all of that chicken. There was no leftovers. I'm eating. I'm macking down on that. If Big Boy's had a big day, then he's gonna be eating that whole bird. See? When you deal with women, Kyle, you have to confirm to them that the world is still a cozy, happy place, and that all cultures can get along, so that if you say that to them, they won't cause government petitions to fuck up your actual culture. Yeah, I could definitely use an upgrade. Into battle we go, boys. Alright, where are we going? Hold but we take on. Angel Rest route. Oh. Oh. I think I want to do the dangerous route.
行きましょう。いたわ。
These kids are gonna die horribly, it'll be my fault. What the hell is this? Yeah, no, we all understand our cats. Well, actually, I don't even understand my cat. My cats are too shady for me. The two of them we have, I have three of them actually. There's the two kittens, and then there's the special ed, as I call him. He's I can't figure out what the hell he's thinking either. But the thing is, there's probably not much bounce around that little brain of his. Why are you depressed, little child? Isn't killing people fun? How the fuck did you get hurt, Boron? Anna, shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's my boy. Mom made chicken. I was about to walk into the basement, look at my cat in the kitchen. I tried to motion him to go downstairs because he's... Yeah, the cats are, they like to move at their own pace. And sometimes, like, despite the idea of a cat being quiet, right? Sometimes they gallop like racehorses. They'll sound like a racehorse. Oh, fuck. Anna. God, do it for me, baby girl. You gotta help the tank. You gotta fix the tank, Walter. Go do it for me, baby girl. Come on, you do it. me, sweet cheeks. There we go. Oh yeah, more on time. This little shit's got a fucking devastator of a cannon. Yeah, for me, the two kittens, I think Schrodinger's the loudest. He just, and then if he wants to get inside of a door, he'll slam his body into the door to let you know he wants in. And then he'll look at you all sassy like, and then just move past you. Like he's in his own mind. He's his own creature. He's the king of the castle in his own mind. Gonna get the depressed one out of the gun on the battery line. Keep Kyle back here is freaking useless. Get out there, sweet chicks, and do your job. Oh no. Anna, no. Oh. What the fuck, girl? Okay. I'll do it for you, Hitler. I got your back, Hitler. Here's a shot. Pop that one out. That's gonna be easy for me. You just don't have Christian Gucci. Hold on, fuck her shit up. Fuck their shit up. No. Perfect, that's what hero mode. Let's back up the front. Oh, okay. Alright. That's it. Holy shit. I'm literally doing nothing, bitch. Oh. What do I want? Bopper. No, you can't do this to me. Oh, yeah, I'll take advantage of that. I'd have to save for that. So many level ups, yeah, I know, they're just, they load on. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the, my best shot. Oh, what's this? So you can lullaby and patch right up and roll right through. Popper. We're gonna swap in strike here. Fuck. I don't want to keep her on the front line. I'm gonna swap out for Malt, who's gonna be my weapon of choice. Walk without rhythm. And it won't attract the world. Oh, fuck him. There's a shot. Walk without rhythm. And it won't attract the world. Walk without rhythm. Lay into him, Blonde. I love this fatty. A purple fight means there are really hard enemies and there's a whole bunch of them to go through. Ideally, you're going to want to have a nice blend between doing lots of extra work and ideally you're also going to want to have also take the safe route sometimes because you won't have the full capacity to take on the battle. Essentially what the game is trying to do is they're trying to blend with gameplay mechanics, trying to blend the morality of the game of, you know, these are kids fighting a war, and they want you to combine yourself with both going through a lot of enemies to upgrade the tank and the kids, but also reeling back on your enterprising intentions to make sure that the kids also don't have to go through consistent battle. Attaboy, Blonde.
攻撃の準備を
Put everyone on the front lines. Kyle, get your ass on the front lines now. I just want to let you know I hate you so much. Oh, I was feeling better from that. Perfect. And the bomb.
やりましたね。
All the kids get all healed up again and
行きましょう。準備ができたわ。
repair kit.
行けば大丈夫よ。行きましょう。行きましょう。ええ。行きましょう。大丈夫よ。
Take the hard route. Or the normal route as they call it. We're gonna roll right through. We're nearing a victory. Supreme victory. Right down through the wire, even through the fire. Useless fucker. Take it. Calm down, you little shit. Oh yeah. Normal attacks destroy all weakness icons and yeah, boy. That's my boy. Put a hand on the flats. Yeah, delay all you want. It's not me. Now, take on 2 enemies and run the gauntlet.
どうしよう。
Perfect time to heal. recharge everything up and rebuild it. Final salvo, get Kyle up on there. Get her feeling a little better. Tank a bit. That should be enough. God. And I want him to be. Make it feel a little bit better, Kyle. Oh yeah. So here we go. One more raid. Yep. Get my backup on the guns. So we got next. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna put malt. Give him the boron special. That'll do. Skills.
怖くないぞ。
Bitch.
準備ができたわ。
And we're near the end of the camp of this chapter. Yeah, let's get. What do I need to do? Okay. Oh, Kyle, get your ass in gear, boy. Get your ass in gear. Kyle, get your ass in gear, boy. What the fuck are you doing? Let's go do some laundry.
Meow 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 meow.
This little moody little bitch.
Meow.
Look how moody he is. So freaking emo. I love it. My team's depressed. Childhood depression. Oh, what's better than this? Should probably go do laundry. And probably make this kid feel a bit better. Freaking. Yeah, okay. I want to do the laundry. Yeah, okay. I want to sleep. Okay. Depression. Yeah, typical anime pro tech. Look, he's even got the emo bangs. He's even got the one. He's got the bangs covering the one eye. Oh, you little moody shit. Just like me, for real, for real. All right, best way to get him to perk up is get him to talk to my G Molt, or have Hannah talk to him. I'll find where the little bastard went. Remind him that you're special, that you can do anything you put your mind to. There you go. Huh? You won't die. There we go. See, he's feeling a little bit better. Really cooking. Oh, you mean Mai? Yeah, no, Mai's just a little bundle of joy. I love her. Like she's just, you don't want to put her on the front lines, but she has been such a juggernaut. I really want Kyle though on the front lines. I need to talk to him. Yeah, that's good. No. See? Get your ass together, boy.
No.
Think about it. Once we save everybody, we'll all be heroes when we get back home, huh?
そうか。
Heroes. I'd be satisfied just to eat some of the sweets. Camera erase that.
まあそうだな。
Okay. Oh, the sweets you gave me before. Yeah, they were pretty good.
あのさ、
Doesn't the Italians that taste of sweets like that though? Like cake with a ton of cream and stuff on
Yeah.
top? Oh yeah, there are, but I don't hate those sweets your grandma makes. I actually like the taste. See, there's other good things about the village. Once we get back, I'll show you around. Yeah, I want to like the place I'm going to live forever. That and long-lasting
あ
friendships.
のさ、
Actually, I'd really like to try the sweets from the city. It'd be great if you could introduce me to them sometimes. Might destroy your gut with its deliciousness if you eat too much, you know? I hope this war will be over soon. Totally. Come on, Neon, you can do it. I believe in you. Build the towers. Build the towers. I encourage it. Build the tower so that YouTube can come in here and fly their plane in here and take it down for you. Do it, I beg of you. Come on, Neon. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. We're doing it, boys. Doing it well. I'm doing it well. Okay, Malt's injured. Get Boron, Malt standby. Bao Bao, yes, Bao Bao indeed. Plenty of Bao Baos here. We also kill Bao Baos. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thanks for the comment on the model. I just wish the artist, great guy. He's Chinese born, but he's living in Europe right now. I kind of requested the Kolvact, swastika as the turbo's turbine wheel. I don't think he got the memo with that one, but he did a pretty good job, I'd say. I like it. I also was shocked he actually gave the turbo badge, the turbocharger symbol on my right shoulder here. I'm surprised he did the red and gray accent because, ooh, that would be fun. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to explain off, I guess. Chinese living in Europe, CCP. I don't know. Though he did invite me to his Discord, and he calls all of his VTuber model people his, like, children. I guess that's what, like, I guess that's the whole VTuber artist shtick. I think I'm, like, the most masculine model that there is there, because, like, the rest of them are, like, the only other guys that are, like, femboys, and you got, like, a bunch of, like, girls doing, like, the fantasy kawaii shit. And there's just me over here with this fucking mechanic's uniform that looks like an SS, like a Panzer Hero uniform. And I'm just kind of like, yeah. I do my own thing. Laundry room. Let's get. Who wants to do laundry? Kyle and Mai. Okay. Get the kids to do the laundry. Mai, Kyle. Yes. Beautiful. Perfect. No, can't do that. Sharif don't like it. Rock the Casbah, Sharif don't like it. Why do you want to talk to Mai? Mech anime for a grounded, realistic style, still having animal people. I want to be the. Here's actually the funny thing though is that I can't really get into mecha. Like I don't hate it. I know Gundam and well Macross and definitely what's what's the Ro Fight the Power? Give me a second. Gurren Lagann. I know they're great series. It's just when it comes to like animes with military combat, I want fighter jets. I want dogfights. I don't want the punching with the giant robots. I want not even Top Gun. I want to have balls to the walls action. Yukikaze is pretty good. Did you know that also Yukikaze has an isekai as well? The Battle Angel Yukikaze. No, Battle Fairy Yukikaze. Yeah, they actually made an isekai where they turned the jets into moe girls. Moe magical girls that try to help the protagonist. Lasted like 2 episodes, but fuck, it was wild. They turned Fairy-chan into a big titty, dark skin elf, and they made Maeve, the Maeve jet into a petite fairy girl. Like it was weird. It was a weird series. But then again, Strike Witches exists, which is basically just Azure Lane but with planes. That's the problem. Like, I feel like anime's missing out on like actually good quality dogfighting series. Because the last good one outside of Yukikaze I can think of was, well, there was that one 3D animated one which was kind of like Girls in Panzer with planes, which was pretty shit. There was The Cockpit, which is a absolute banger of an 80s anime. It's a 3-part OVA that has, it's all set in World War II, but they're all viewed from the side of the Axis powers. Episode 1 has a Luftwaffe pilot that has to fly a Focke-Wulf D9 and escort a B-17 carrying an atomic bomb into London. Number 2 is the most famous one, and that's the Kamikaze episode, which is pretty gripping. It's pretty good. And then there's number 3, which is kind of like the weakest link, but I personally like it, and that was the motorcycle one with a former motorcycle racer in the Japanese Imperial Army who is trying to protect a new kid that he just found wandering about the fields of, I think it was Leyte Gulf. We need a Star Fox anime. Do you wish to bring that wrath upon the internet again? Do you want more blue Fox OC? Do you want more of that? You want tribal Fox OC? Because we left the 2000s Jungle Fever off with Crystal. Let's not bring that back with a furry, okay? We don't want that, okay? Where the fuck is this kid? Where the hell is this little shit? Do you want that, Derek? Do you want that? I ask you. Because if you want that, you are going to have a monkey paw, a curl of the monkey paw if you do. Yeah. Star Fox Adventure. So it's only Star Fox that play outside some of the DS titles. The DS titles. I thought there was only just one. That was a Command, right? And Command was like kind of a spotty ending where it's like you have really good or really bad endings, right? Because like there's the cuckold ending where Fox becomes really depressed because Crystal runs off with Starwolf, and then eventually goes on becomes her own bounty hunter called Cursed. I know that one's kind of depressing. There's one where there's another depressed ending, but Fox becomes a racer with Falco. They retire from Star Fox and join the F-Zero League. And then there was the good ending, which where Fox has a kid and just goes on with his life. I don't know. Because Assault wasn't that bad of a game, it's just with Star Fox, I don't see, like, it's a rail shooter, right? There's only so much you can do with it. Personally, what I'd like to see is if Star Fox did something like Ubisoft had a 2-part series back in the 2000s called, it was an arcade cabinet series, but it became its own little story campaign called Blazing Angels, which is all World War II dogfighting. I feel as if maybe Star Fox could benefit from that, like a set arena rather than just a rail shooter, so that way you can play in a combat scenario, which is just you have to kind of twist and wean around enemies, kind of like Ace Combat, but with like more dogfighting simulation than missile dodging, right? Yeah, talk to her, boy. See, we're all happy here. We have No, I feel like Star Fox is not gonna make the comeback, unfortunately. Like, they tried to do that partner up with that one kind of build your own space fighter game for the Switch, I believe, or Wii U. And then they also had that Wii U title for Star Fox. Like, hey, Nintendo doesn't know what the hell to do with that, right? It's still gonna be like their darkest game franchise being Metroid. They still can't figure out if they want to be more serious with her or just keep Samus just kind of like the T for teen space, right? It seems like they want to edge her towards being more serious, having a more aggressive role, I guess you want to say. Not an aggressive role. That's not the word. They want to have Samus being her own identity, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I guess they wanted to have Samus being like her own franchise of being like a darker title in Nintendo's lineup, but it's just never gonna work. That's good. Okay.
みんな勇気を出して
That should do. Let's show it. Get up.
もう怖くないぞ 隠れないとこれで大丈夫よ みんなを守る
諦めないぞ
これで
Hold those on standby. Gonna pop. Him on board. Get her on board. Useless, Hannah. You're useless. Come on board. That will do. Just nice.
これで大丈夫よ隠れないと
気をつけろ
みんな勇気を出して隠れないと
Okay.
撃っちゃうぞ守らなきゃ
Skills.
みんな勇気を出して
気をつけろ
Just walls up.
隠れないと 覚悟ないぞ
front lines. Or the front lines. Let it go. Let it go. Defense. Defense. Oh, you got this.
気をつけろ。
隠れないと。
気をつけろ。
And that's it. That's all she wrote. Simple and neat. Nah, I suck at these games.
Alright,
Alright, it's okay now. Hey, I hope they'll stop coming after us. Oh, you think so? Prison camp, Burman Secret Service.
子供たち
Who
が
should stop
収
it?
容所から
While
の
learning
一
soldiers
を
have been
撃
defeated,
退した頃
Dr. Bluetooth, from the commander of the prison camp, erupted in rage. Oh no. Oh no, a doctor in a camp? Oh no, this is not good. What do you mean the garrison was destroyed? Sir, the extent of the damages, I don't care how many tanks were destroyed, the problem is you didn't get the fugitives back.
ブルットブルストの特性マスクは犬人の口の形を模していたが
This failure. Oh, so he's cosplaying, I see. After nobody upholds since General Hacks had to be in charge of his laboratory, so no more runaways, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
We will be more cautious, sir.
ベルマン帝国軍の兵士はブル
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He hates Phelanacos, and yet he is one himself. Chat? The Kaninu supremacist is a lot more catty than we'd expect. Oh, Ghost Lady, you mustn't fight. Fuck it, we ball. Fourth chapter is complete. Perfect. That's my boy. Yes, sir. And we're gonna call it that for a night. It's been a real one, boys. Yeah. That's it. Alright, been a hell of a stream, guys, and we have Derek and we had Neon join the fray, so I want to say thank you guys for joining, and if you're still here, well, thanks for coming along. If you aren't, you have a good night now. It's always me on my channel, and I'm going to give you some nice little outro music. So yeah, just going to come back to,
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell.
close out that tab, and we're just going to shut her down for the night. So, hope everyone has a good evening, and you take care. See ya.
How can you say goodbye, my love, when we haven't even said hello? I see your face, I feel your sadness, I feel your pain inside of me. Why are you so afraid? How can you そう